Hey everybody, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Especially like people are so smug sometimes, man. There's a reason why sportsmanship, like respect, and it's gone on both. Actually, no, dude. As I say this, I have to take it back because it's not true. The right has been far more disrespectful to the left, even though I think the left are more the ones like involved in evil and pedophileness and all sorts of fucked up sick shit. Although I think the right still has got their fucking part in all that, but the right have definitely been the fucking name calling, mean ass, just mean, just name calling, just shit talking, fucking no respect. Like it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I've never really felt as disgusted as I am now as being an American. It's just, and it's like for a while there, I've been given like the talking heads. I've been pointing my finger to y'alls because you guys do influence people and you guys don't have to work like a lot of the people do. So, and I know what it's like to be somebody who has to work these 9 to 5 jobs all the time. You don't have much extra time. You really don't. When you factor in the commute, the getting ready, the groceries, the chores, you really don't have much free time. So you really are at the whims of those whom are at the positions to do that job without having to work some other fucking crazy job that takes 75% of their time. So it's not on the populace. And that's why I'm going to stay here and do my best to ground myself in that because I'm here for the majority of this reality, which is good. Unfortunately, it's been hijacked by a collection of humans that are not good. And then there's tears and things, they go down and down and down and down. And the biggest way that this enemy against humanity gets people to fucking, they use blackmail, they use money, they use bribery, and they lie. They use deceit. They give you things and make you think that and feel that there's a certain way when actually reality there's something completely different. They speak words that their actions don't follow, but they sound good. So people in that instant moment, they believe in them because it sounds good right in this moment. And since we live in an instant gratification era, this is why Trump won, is because everything he says sounds good. It's really what the people want to hear. And because he's an apprentice, even though if you look at his track record business-wise, it's actually quite, I'm not even going to get into it, dude. The thing that really bothers me with Trump winning, especially, for one, it's his arrogance. For two, it's his thing with the oil. And I just did the research into the carbon. These scientists have done their homework. These are the smartest people on the fucking planet, and they have the evidence is in the pudding. If we continue as we are, we're not there yet, but if we continue as we are, and we're probably going to increase, but even if we just continued at the steady rate, within a few decades, we'll be at a point to where significant melting is going to occur. Like we're going to really start to feel the significant effects of the ice caps melting on multiple levels. And by then, it may be too late. Because you can't just slow this down. You can't just be like, oh, let's just pause, hit the brakes, and just stop. No, once this is already, it's a perpetual thing. It takes time for this stuff to build up. And then once it's already built up, you can't just take a storm out. No, by putting like ash on it or covering it up or getting a fire hose and spraying it. No, dude. Once it's in motion, it's not going to stop until it runs out of momentum. And that's one factor. The other factor is the higher vibrational beings above. They're not going to be able to help us if we continue using fossil fuels. I don't know how else to say it other than that. It's a poisonous gas at certain levels. And yet we're pumping the shit out all over the place, dude. Then there's the plastic industry that comes from the fossil fuel industry, which is responsible for killing around 1 million marine animals every single year. Not to mention the devastating damage we're doing to our soil. Okay, and we're already losing our soil. If it continues at that rate, we're going to lose healthy soil to grow food. But these rich motherfuckers, they don't care because they're going to be all right. They got bunkers. They got storage. They got surpluses. They got fucking networks and people, and many paid off fucking mercenaries and armies. So they gonna be good. But they know you ain't gonna be good, but they ain't gonna tell you that, because if you knew that, you wouldn't want them in power. I'm telling you, you guys have been fucking duped, man. And I'm probably gonna have to leave. I can't. I'm probably gonna have to fucking hitch up back up to my spot on Sandy, clear my head, and then just reorganize. I want to get off the Suboxone, so being out there, exercising more will help with that. But I got to get away from. You see, the hemp plant, there's nothing bad about it. This is the thing that's really irking me in the higher vibration. They're pissed because it's, guys, some of these people do know what they're up against, and they're still, knowing what we're up against, you guys are still choosing to do what you know is wrong. You can still doing it. You're still fucking doing it, even though you know what we're up against. I can't believe you guys. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's simple shit. You got starving children. You work on ways to feed them. You talk about it. You got a sick and dying planet. You talk about it. You got corruption. You talk about it. You got a plant that can solve and do all these beautiful things. You talk about it. Fuck, dude. You have $262 billion. That's more money than any human being could ever spend in their fucking life. You do something good with it. We don't need to be going to Mars. We don't need to be going to the moon. We don't need to be launching shit into space where we can't even feed fucking our kids here in this planet. Wake the fuck up, dude. Like, are you a human being or not? Do you have a soul or not? Do you have a heart or not? Fuck's sake. And yes, I may be harsh on you, but it ain't nothing compared to what's coming for you if you guys continue to act in the way that you are. And that's not for me. That's the other side. You think they're your friends? If you don't got you can't serve two masters. You can't serve two fucking masters. So y'all better pick a side for your own good. It ain't me. The Most High is the one doing this shit. It's not me. I'm just a messenger. I'm just giving you guys a message. If you want to listen to it, cool. If not, that's your choice. But I'm not going to silly fucking paint something and pretend it's some beautiful, perfect picture when it's not, dude. Like, this is horrible right now. We have a horrible fucking situation that we've created. And that's the thing, is like, Trump doesn't want to take accountability. His America is like, we've been fucked over. We're just going to make it great again and fix everything. Forget trying to take accountability for the fact that we're perpetuating toxic fucking chemicals and fucked up things all over the planet for decades now. They don't talk about that shit. Like, that's where it needs to start, is taking accountability for the fucked upness that we've done all over the place. And it's largely from our consumerism, which has allowed these fucked up companies to come in and do their fucked up business, bringing in their fucked up company, spreading all this fucked upness all over the place, fucking people up. And now what do we have? A bunch of fuck ups. But what's even more dangerous than, now we have a bunch of rich, powerful fuck ups, which is even more dangerous. I don't know what else to say, man. It's sad. It's really quite sad. People care so much about this dude, thinking just because they think he's gonna make their bills fucking cheaper so they can make more money. It's all money, dude. It's all fucking money. People have lost complete fucking sense of what is good and what is right and what is sacred, and they've decided instead to fucking put their money, their faith in money. As long as they're making more money, they don't give a fuck who the fuck's in office. That's seriously what it is. That's all they give a shit about, is the money. That's all it appears to be, because Trump's got numerous fucking ties that are horrible. The ties to Epstein. Literally, he was in office when Epstein got fucking, wasn't he? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he was. And now he's not dead. Let's be fucking real, people. He is not dead. You know how much blackmail that motherfucker has? I'm sure he had something tied up just like Bill Gates has. And the spirits tell me that he does. He ain't fucking dead. He's hiding. And he's being covered. And he's being hidden. He's being taken care of. And Trump had hands on it. He knows about it. But he ain't ever gonna tell you this shit. Fuck no. Maybe he will. I don't know. The dude's being rather cavalier sometimes. But it's got to get out, dude. I can't stand it anymore. It's got to get out. I'm not going to just sit here with this feeling inside of myself, feeling like shit, when I've been trying my best to try to help out the world the best way that I can fucking humanly do from the position that I am in, and people don't even fucking, They just don't listen. Like, it's just not listening. And I was going to say, I don't even give a shit about the credit, really. It's just listen. Just talk, share this plant. Because I know it's this one plant's going to save the day. Nothing else will. It's our plant. It's the plant in a loving way. Those two things, using the plant in a loving way. Sharing the plant, using it for all of its good uses. That's what's going to save the motherfucking day. Nothing else. Not Trump, not you, not your guns, not you, any type of backup plan, bug out fucking pack you got. Nothing's going to save you. But the hemp plant and using it in a loving way. It's that simple. That fucking simple. It's brilliantly simple. It's that fucking simple. Wake the fuck up, people. Stop being stupid. Stop being fooled. And all you influencers out there, stop going against what you know is right in your fucking heart. Stop fucking settling with something just because you want to get more views instead of fucking talking about the hemp plant because you're afraid of your views. Gosh, you have no idea the type of fucking shit that storms are being brewed because of your guys' inability to speak on a simple fucking plant. It's disgusting. And Joe Rogan, thank you for speaking up about it, but you still ain't done a very good job. You'd spoken about it a little bit, but do it justice, man. Do a whole show on it. It does a lot of shit. And don't just stop there. You take a show. I don't like doing that, but it really needs, it's not being given the attention that it deserves at all. At all. And it's sad too, because it is in the Bible, literally in the Bible, and no Christian is talking about it. Except for I'm not even a Christian though, but it's just like, dude, you guys are fucking nuts. And that's exactly what these malevolent aliens want, is exactly what's going on right now. And that's what really bothers me. Really, really bothers me. And the smugness that emits from the pores of these people associated with them is fucking wrong. And RFK, I'm going to say this, man, stop copying people. You got it written all over your aura, dude. All over. Just all over, bro. Like, ask people their permission and give them credit. If you can't come with anything on yourself, then ask for other people and give them credit. Use what I've been sharing. Just fucking, you don't even got to give me credit. Just use what I've been sharing, dude, okay? I don't give a shit about the credit. Really, it'd be nice, but more than that, I want this fucking job to get done. I want this reality to be saved, and you guys are not doing it the right fucking way. Ugh, dude. Alright, anyways, I think that's good. I love y'all. Take care. And I say this, I do love you all. Trump, everybody I'm talking shit about, even the evil motherfuckers, I got love for you. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be mad at you at sometimes when I see you guys doing stupid, wrong, foolish, evil shit. Withholding information like this is neglectful. It is a sin. It is evil. The truth is to be revealed. The evil ones are the ones hiding and doing things in secret and fucking withholding shit and having double hands and taking loans and bribes and doing all this shit and fucking porn stars. It's evil, bro. Stop doing it, Trump. You're wrong, dude. You're absolutely wrong. And you're getting close. I'm just saying you're wrong, dude. And I'm asking you to please change for your sake and for the country's and for the world's sake. Change your ways.